to another video. My name's Tierney. If you're new here, hello and welcome to my April reading wrap-up and my May TBR. Again, I do them together because why not? We're gonna start with my April reads and then move on to my May TBR. I'm gonna do my May TBR a little differently this time and make it like more fun instead of me trying to just pick them, you know what I mean? But let's start with what I read in April. I had a terrible reading month this month. I was doing so good and I've only finished so far 3 books. 3. I don't have any excuses. I might actually finish another one tonight because today is April 30th, which is the last day of the month. So I might finish one tonight. I'm gonna see. I still have like an hour and a half-ish left of the audiobook, so I'm gonna try and finish it tonight. But that might not happen. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm saying. Wow, I literally only read 3 books. That is so sad. Wow. I don't know, I was slumping this month. I don't know what happened. I also went on vacation, so I didn't read as much on vacation as I would have liked to read. And that sucked because I thought I was gonna read a lot more than I did. And I think I picked up my book maybe once or twice. And then I obviously read on the plane, but didn't do anything else. Anyway, let's just talk about the books that I read, all right? So I read Hexed by Emily McIntyre, which is the 6th. The 6th book in the Never After series. I listened to it on Libby. I listened to all of them. This is the last book in the series. It is the Little Mermaid retelling, and it is, or not retelling, reimagining, and it's Ursula and Prince Eric are like who they're being, you know what I mean? And I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. This was my favorite book out of the entire series. Hooked was holding its place the entire time, but wow, it's getting so sunny out now. Hopefully it stays. It's been so gross and dreary all day, so hopefully the sun stays out for the rest of the day. Anyway, sorry. Hooked was my number 1 for a very long time because I just did not like the majority of the rest of them. But this one redeemed that entire series for me. It was so good. I was obsessed with it. I really, really liked it. There was actually plot line. There was the chemistry between them. Like I really, really enjoyed this one. So yeah, gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Then I read The Correspondent by Virginia Evans. I also listened to this on Libby. Don't hate me, but I didn't like it. This is the worst book I've read all year so far. I gave it a 2.5 out of 5 stars. I'm sorry. I was just so bored the entire time. I was really bored. The ending got me though, so that's why I went up a little bit, because the ending did get me. I was sad at the end, but I was just so bored the entire time. That's all I have to say. It was just not it for me. Sorry. I know people are like obsessed with it right now and everyone loves it, and I just did not love it. So, but hey, I went out of my comfort zone and read a fiction book, and I'm gonna be trying to start doing that more often. So hopefully we continue that. Then the last book I read in April was Hunted by the Demon's Vow by Anne Caudell. I gave that a 4.75 out of 5 stars. I absolutely loved this book. It follows Damon and Vena, I want to say is how you pronounce her name. She's human, he's a demon, and every year throughout the whole continent, women either get voted in, chosen, volunteer to go be hunted for a week by demons. And Damon and Vena are like good friends. He's best friends with her twin brother, and you don't know that, like, she has no idea that he's a demon. You don't, like, you find out obviously right in the beginning, but nobody knows who all the demons are. And I don't want to like say too much because the sun's I don't want to say too much. Even though it like happens within the first few chapters, you figure out their whole system is like there's a list of like 3 people that usually do something wrong, and they vote based off of that who has to get put into the hunt. And Damon does not agree with the hunt at all. He thinks it's dumb and they shouldn't be doing this anymore, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say much else because I went into it just completely blind. I had no idea what it was. I got an e-arc sent from the author and I really enjoyed it. It was so good. It's technically the first book in the Immortal Hunters series, so I thought that this was like a whole series she wrote, but it's actually a standalone book in a series where multiple authors wrote different books. So like the next one is like Hunted by the Dragon something, but it's written by a completely different author, and it's not the same world or anything. It's just they're hunted. These immortals are hunting people, basically. So you can just read it as a standalone. You can read any of them as standalones. You don't have to read them in order or anything like that because they won't keep going, you know what I mean? But I really liked it. It was a very close 5-star, but at the end it like goes like jumps like a whole year later, so you don't see like what Damon does for like the whole year, which I really wanted just like a little bit more out of it, like with that and just seeing more of them at the end, because they could have just made like a chapter or two more and it would have been right there. It would have almost probably been a 5-star if they just added just a little bit more to it. But I still really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend you should definitely go read it. I'm pretty sure it is out now, so I definitely would go read it. It's very, very good. You'll see more of my thoughts. I'm doing a reading vlog where I read only arcs for the reading vlog, so you will see more of my thoughts in that one. But I did really, really enjoy it. I still haven't found a 5-star read since Brimstone. I think Brimstone was my last 5-star read, and I've only had 2 5-star reads this entire year, which is crazy to me because I feel like I usually give those out like no tomorrow. I rate so highly, so that's why I'm shocked that I haven't found another 5-star read yet. But I'm hoping this month in May I have some 5-star reads, because I have some anticipated reads and releases and everything that are coming out this month that I need, like, and I'm pretty sure there are some anticipated 5-star reads that I have. So without further ado, let's just move right into my May TBR. I'm doing it a little differently this time. I personally picked 5 books for my May TBR that are physical books on my physical TBR, except 2 don't come out. 2 haven't come out yet, but they're coming out this month, so that's why they're on my TBR, because I will be purchasing and buying them. So that's why they're on there. But the other 5, as you've seen, I like to do like 10 books on my TBR. So what I decided to do is I made a wheel of every single physical book on my physical TBR, and I'm gonna have the wheel pick what I read. But if it was like a series, I picked like either the next one in the series that I haven't read yet or the first of the series. Like, I didn't put the whole series in there because that just wouldn't make sense, because if I got like the 4th book in the series, I'm not gonna read the 4th book in the series, I'll read the first one, you know? So we're gonna let the wheel decide. Look at how tiny they all are. That's literally crazy. There's so many books. You guys, I have over 400 books on my physical TBR. I have a problem. Oh my god. But I have some of these books that have been on my TBR for literally like 3 or 4 years, so I need to get them off, so I'm hoping this helps with that. I can't even read them. Like, you literally cannot read the names. That's how tiny this is. I also did it on my phone. I didn't do it on a computer or iPad. I don't know why I didn't do that, but here we are. Let's talk about the 5 that I chose first, and then we will spin the wheel and see what the wheel decides I read this month. So first up, we have the sequel to The Rose Bargain, which was my first 5-star read of the year. I found it in January. It was absolutely incredible. I love that book. So we have the sequel, The Thorn King. Oh my god. The Thorn Queen by Sasha Payton Smith. It's only a duology, so this is the end of that series, and I cannot wait to read this. It just came out like a week or 2 ago. I'm so excited. I am so excited. You have no idea. And it actually is looking like it's in multiple points of view, or it's just, no, I don't know. I don't want to read too much. I think it's just in her point of view again. But the prologue is in Prince Emmett's point of view. If you haven't read this series yet already, go read it. It's so good. That first book, I still think about that first book. It was so good. Okay, so yes. So we have The Thorn Queen, which I'm literally so excited to read. So this will get read. It better. All of these books, honestly, the ones that I picked anyway, should be read this month. If they're not, what's wrong with me? Because these are some of the most anticipated reads that I have like all year right now. So we have that one. Again, Guitar. I just need to start rereading it. Why am I putting it off? I don't know why. Oh, ow, that hurts so bad. Wow, that hurt so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I have like a pimple there, and it just hit it right on, and that hurt so bad. Wow. Ow. Anyway, please hold me accountable. Please. Please. Because I need to reread it. Like, I need to reread it. And because I was in a slump this past month, I feel like rereading series that I loved will help me get out of my slump. So I feel like this will help a lot. So, not much else to say about that one. Then we have Rites of Starling by Devney Perry. This came out in April this past month. like a couple weeks ago, and I just still haven't read it yet. I need to reread Shield of Sparrows, I feel like, so I can read this again, because I want to fully remember everything that was happening and go straight into the next book to help myself, so I'm not forgetting any information. And I'm going to be rereading Shield of Sparrows with my friend Sabby, who Sabby has never read it yet, so I think once I tell her like I'm ready, she'll help me reread it and then go into this right away. Third book got announced. It's coming out next March, and I'm so excited. This is such an anticipated release of mine. I literally can't wait to read it and see what happens, because that last 50 pages were absolutely insane. If you haven't read this yet, go read it. I feel like these two, the Thorn Queen and The Rights of Starling, those two series are a little underrated. Not many people have been reading them. I don't know why, but yes. This one. All right, then the two that aren't out yet. The first one is Fever Dream by Elsie Silver. This comes out May 19th, and I'm so excited. I am literally so excited. I can't wait. I need my Elsie Silver cowboy romance book so badly. I am so excited. Billionaire Bull Rider? Hell yeah. Like, I need it. I needed it like yesterday. That's how badly I need this book. And I know it's gonna hit so hard, so that's why I need it. I need it. Okay, anyway, then the next one is Our Perfect Storm by Carly Fortune. This one comes out, I'm pretty sure next week on May 5th, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's May 5th. So that one's quicker. I'm really excited. I can't wait. I love Carly Fortune. Carly Fortune and Elsie Silver are some of my like top tier romance authors, and they always know, like, they just write such good books, and they just always put me in a good mood, and they, I know, can cure my slump. I have a feeling they could. Yes. So I need to read those ones. Those are the two big releases that I need this month. I don't think there's any other big releases that I know of that are coming out that I really want. So, all right. So those are the 5 books that I chose. So now, let's go to the wheel. The absolutely terrifying wheel. There's 278 entries in this thing. Oh, that's because I didn't include the ones that are upstairs. I kind of forgot about those. I'm not gonna lie. Oh well, they're not down here, so I'm not seeing them. They don't count, in my opinion. So let's spin the wheel and see what happens. Oh my gosh, I'm terrified. This is such a big wheel. What is it? Wrecked. What was that? The fact that I don't even remember what this is. Hold on. Wrecked. Oh, Lauren Asher. Oh, that's a good one. As you can tell, I didn't put last names or authors' names or anything. So that, yeah. So we have Wrecked by Lauren Asher. I've been wanting to continue this series. It is the F1 racing series. This one follows Elena and Jax. Jax I was really excited about. I saw glimpses of him in the past 2 books, and I was really, really intrigued by him. So I'm really happy about this. This is a great first spin pick. Wow. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got stuck. Anyway, Jax is the F1 racer, and Elena, oh, she's the PR woman to help with their image and everything. So this should be fun. This should be interesting. All right, I'm happy about that one. 4 more. I'm gonna remove it as I do that to then make me actually have to pick it up. All right, let's spin it again. It's terrifying. There's so many. The Ritual. Is it bad that I can clearly not remember what these books are? Oh, The Ritual, The Ritual. Oh, what is this? Ritual? Oh my gosh, what is this book? Clearly I own it because I put it on here, but what is it? What is it? I am drawing such a blank right now. Oh my gosh. What the fuck is The Ritual? Oh! I'm dumb. A dark romance. I have not read a dark romance in a very, very long time. We have The Ritual by Chantal Tessier. I don't think I physically have read a dark romance in a very long time. So this should be interesting. This has been on my TBR for a really long time. Like a really long time. I'm pretty sure I bought this at the old store that I used to work at. But I'm excited. I've always wanted to read this series. I just don't know. I just haven't picked it up. So the wheel has spoken again. This is actually not a bad one either. And it's getting like an older one off my physical TBR. So that's exciting. I don't even know what it's about, to be honest. Anyway, we have The Ritual. It's like, I feel like an OG dark romance TikTok book, because I used to like see it all the time there. So we have that. So that's a good pick. That's a good one. Giving myself some variety, you know. All right, let's spin again. Hopefully it won't take me as long to figure out what the book is. Again. I feel like these aren't spinning that long. My Magnolia, I've been wanting to read this. My Magnolia Summer. Hold on. I always put this on my summer TBR because I always want to read it. So hopefully this will make me now want to read it because it's been, I think, 2 or 3 years now. And it's just regular fiction. It's just a regular fiction book. So this is also stepping out of my comfort zone. Wow, I actually really want to read this. This a good pick. The wheel is doing really good today. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with the wheel right now. Okay, I'm excited about this. I'm excited. Okay. Wow, I have such a good TBR right now. I'm actually gonna leave my TBR out too, so that way I see it and then I'm forced to read it. I hope 1 month this year I at least read my entire TBR, because that'd be great. I would love that. I would love nothing more to finish my TBR and dwindle down my physical TBR. That'd be great. So we have my Magnolia Summer. This is really exciting. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Okay, cool. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more spins. See, I knew that one right away too. I didn't have to wait and try and figure that one out. Spin, 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 spin. Okay, this one spun more than the last ones. Oh, my pimple really hurts after I smacked it. A Dawn of Onyx. I want to read this too. I knew that one right away. A Dawn of Onyx by Kate Golden. This is actually a newer book that I just got because she came and did a signing at our store in February, I want to say. So I have it signed. This is exciting. Wow, I'm so excited. I actually am excited about this book. I've always wanted to read it. So, see, signed. So I'm excited. Now we have a fantasy book too from here. I got regular romance, I got dark romance, I got fiction, and now I got fantasy. Look, it's doing all different genres. This is amazing. I'm obsessed. Okay, this might be my go-to way to like pick TBRs from now on, or at least one of them, because I'm trying new ways to pick TBRs. So I like this. I like this so far. All right, this is fun. I should have done this for the whole thing, but I wanted to pick the 5 that I have. So I'm glad I didn't do all of it. But all right, we have this one. One more. One more. The Rom-Commers, Catherine Center. That's also a really old one. I'm pretty sure I bought this at the old store also. The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. I don't remember what this one is about. I've never read a Catherine Center book, so I don't know. I'm a little nervous about this one. I wouldn't have picked this one this month, but you know, that's the wheel has chosen. So I am excited. This feels really heavy for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm excited. It's a rom-com-y book, obviously. I feel like hers are more fiction with a subplot of romance, but she has more romance than other fiction, so that's why she's coded as romance. I don't know if that just made sense, the way my brain just wrapped that around. But yes, if you've read this, please let me know. All right. Wow, look at me getting stuff done. All right, we now have our May TBR. I'm really excited about these books, actually. This was a good selection. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty good selection. And I'm hoping that I actually do read them, because then I have to put them back into the wheel. I don't really want to do that. I want to try and dwindle it. I want to get it down, you know what I mean? So, yes. Our TBR has been picked for May, and I'm so excited. Let me know if you've read any of these books, and if you have, what your thoughts are. I'd love to know. Which one do you think I should start with? I'll wait. No, but really, tell me what your thoughts are. I love hearing from you all and all your thoughts on books and everything, and I love making these videos. I love seeing these videos, so also let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see from me. Reading vlogs, book shopping, bookish stuff. I have a lot of fun things planned for May. I know, I think I said that for April, and then I just didn't do anything because I was just in a slump in life, I feel like, in April. But it's my birthday month, and I have a lot of fun things planned. So that's gonna be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below for more fun book videos coming soon. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!